Hey, so it's been almost 2 weeks now. What's today? Today is the 11th. Yeah, so I decided to do weekly vlogs, and that means I'm gonna try and do every Sunday, do a recap of the entire week, and then catch up with you guys. Since doing the daily vlogs every day of March, I kind of got burnt out a little bit, and I also realized towards the end of it that I wasn't narrating so much. And during this entire week off from daily vlogging, I realized I wasn't narrating at all, so I just wanted to talk you guys through it a little bit. So I'm here with my coffee, my water. I started taking vitamins again because I took a little break from it, and then I just wasn't feeling really well, and I haven't been working out as much as I used to. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would see the kind of lifestyle that I live. I do a lot of drinking, which is not that great. So I kind of wake up feeling shitty all the time, and I eat a lot. So I know that I should be working out, but this is something that's been helping. I've been taking vitamins for about 2 years now, and I customized my kit or redid it a little bit, so it's a little bit different. Yeah, so every morning I try to take this before I eat breakfast, drink a tall glass of water. I do my best, but obviously some days I forget. So if you are at home, my best suggestion is just leave it right by your sink or right by where you keep your water, just so you always see it. And the vitamins that I'm using, or that I got a probiotic blend, a calcium plus, fish oil, rhodiola, and acethampsin, I think that's how you say it. But yeah, one is for your gut, one is for your bones. This is hilarious if you ever read this. One's for your heart, one's for your mood and stress, and the other is for your heart health. Okay, so I got 2 for my heart. The good thing is that you can adjust this as much as you want, and if you haven't done Care of Vitamins, what it is it's basically a quiz that you take, and then they give you suggestions for vitamins to take. It's really cute packaging. If you haven't tried it before, I have a discount code for 25% off your first order when you subscribe. The code is chrissstttiiine25. I think this is a new thing that they're doing, but they're giving a portion of their proceeds to a women's prenatal, it's called Good Plus Foundation, which helps mothers receive prenatal vitamins to ensure that they have a healthy pregnancy throughout the first months of their child's life. Perfect timing because all my friends are having kids right now. Anyway, I'm gonna run you through my week of last week. I think I started on Saturday, so a day before when I initially planned to start. So let's see. Sam taught me how to sage the place. So I got a lot of questions about how I sage, and I never really gave an honest or like a good answer. And I think some people were getting pissed off about it, but essentially what I do is when I get a bundle, let me show you real quick. When I get a bundle, it comes like this, and what Sam does is that he unwraps it and then he just takes a section off at a time. So I started doing that, so I break it up, or I unwrap it and then break it up into sections like this, so then I use one at a time, or I can give it to my friends if they need. So I don't use a whole bundle like this, and it's a little bit easier to control. And what he does is that he lights it and then brings it into, or kind of walks it around the house, brings it into like corners and stuff. So I followed that, but he said the reason why is because you want to create movement in stagnant areas. So like if it's something neglected, like a corner of a room or anything in general that's neglected, you want to bring attention to it. So that's why he does it. So he actually walked me through how to do it. Oh no! Just kidding.
See, you can reach the top. I can't.
Okay, that's it.
Alright, I'll leave you alone.
I also feel like it's kind of a nice meditation as well, so that's why I do. I like it a lot, and I like the way it smells too. But if you don't like the way it smells, then I recommend getting Palo Santo and then running through the house with that afterwards, or burning incense afterwards. I think that's nice. I'm burning incense right now, so it's kind of cloudy and you hear it. The city's doing something outside right now, so this sounds kind of crazy. So I hope you guys can still hear me. But after that, Khan came over and he wanted to shoot an apartment tour, or I wanted to shoot an apartment tour, and he wanted to shoot videos in general. So we went out to breakfast at this place called Dale's, which is like a classic 1950s diner. And this is the aftermath. Whoa.
Aftermath.
City aftermath.
One more platinum plaque. Fuck rap, you can have it.
What? I like it. This up here.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah, we had breakfast there and then shot the apartment tour. Sam fell asleep. Later on that night, it wasn't like an eventful night or anything like that, but I went over to my mom's house to pick up some packages. It's so crazy because when I was a kid, we ate a lot of like frozen food because there's like 5 of us, so we didn't always have time to cook. So our fridge was always stocked with like frozen food, like bagel bites, Hot Pockets and stuff, and my parents still buy that. And everyone cooks now. It's so hilarious. Hot topic. And it's still so nostalgic to me. It's still so delicious to me. I didn't eat one, but I just thought it was really funny. The next day was Easter Sunday, and I usually have brunch at my house every Sunday, but I knew that no one would make it because it's Easter Sunday. So yeah, I just had a really mellow day. And then later on that night, my parents took me out to dinner, and I asked Sam and Maddie to come with me, so they did. We went to my mom's friend's place, and it was hilarious because usually she goes during the daytime and it's not really that loud. They don't have karaoke or live music or anything like that. And that night, it was so loud, and it's like a really long restaurant, so the woman who was singing karaoke or singing happy birthday, everything was echoing. The food was really good though. My sisters went up to sing karaoke, and my sister Anne, she's a musician, she went up and sang a song, and then before she put the mic down, she was like, "And Sam, come on up." And it was so funny because Sam turned to me, he was like, "I really don't want to do this." And I was like, "Dude, you don't have to." And he was like, "But I'm gonna." And he's really, really good. My dad was like, so happy. Good, Ben? It was so fun. It was really loud and obnoxious, but really fun. And then afterwards, we went to this bar called The Pike.
Because I swear this drugs like a teacher.
We had a drink with my friend chrissstttiiine because we wanted to talk about this magazine that we want to print out. Before I forget, Sam's a musician, so he's kind of a natural. But he's doing 30 days writing new songs every single day for 30 days. So I'll have a link in the description box down below. And it'd be awesome if you guys gave him some support because it's really hard to do something or create something every single day and hold yourself accountable. So he's going to try and do an upload every single day. And he wrote a song yesterday, his first song yesterday. I thought it was really good, and I think it would be good practice as well to do something that you are meant to be doing for 30 days straight. When Monday rolled around, we went to the museum, we went to the LACMA. I've never been to LACMA before. That's all that really happened that day. It was a really mellow day. And then the following day, Tuesday, I went to my ceramics class. When I got home, I was really hungry, so I made some food. And leftovers, as you can see. This is butternut squash agnolotti. I think that's how you say it. And it's super easy. I think it was only like 20 minutes. And the next morning when I woke up, for 2 days straight, my internet went out in the morning, so then my Alexa wasn't working, so I couldn't ask her what time it was, and that was kind of frustrating. Alexa, what time is it?
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
On Friday, I woke up feeling kind of funky, like really down, and I went over to Maddie's house to check out her place, and we did like a little apartment tour on Instagram, and it was really funny. But I was still feeling kind of down, and I went back to Long Beach, and she was like, "You know, why don't I just come over now?" So then she came over to hang out. We went to Seabirds, which is like a vegan place. Where is this from?
The beach with Anne.
Why is it on the table?
Because they're cute.
Click.
You like them?
What is this?
Bibbin.
Birthday to you. And then afterwards, she's like, why don't I make a skateboard? So then we went to a skate shop and got her a skateboard.
Shop deck, so like this one here, these three are on the wall.
Oh, cool.
35, and they come with tables.
Yeah.
Oh, they come with grip table already?
Yeah. Well, they all come with their tables.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Those are 3 by 1 for 40, and then comes with 3 for
Around. Very nice.
I thought these were gonna be squishy.
They are squishy.
Are they?
It was awesome because later on that night we just rode our skateboards to the beach and then back. And afterwards we kind of sent it. We went to a bar and had a lot of drinks. I woke up the next morning cuddling with Violets. It was awesome. And then we went to this place called Wide-Eyed Open Palms, which is my favorite breakfast spot in Long Beach right now. It's almost like Squirrel in LA, but just not much of a line, which is awesome. And the food is so good.
Anything else?
Thank
Okay.
you. Maddie, what'd you order?
Enjoy. Hippie tartine. You know what I'm saying?
Green wool. Know what I'm saying? See if I can do this. Aw, damn. It's too cooked. Yeah, and after that, I DJ'd at this event for Beachwood Barbecue at the Hawk in Long Beach, which is my favorite bar in Long Beach. So tapped out from like the whole weekend of partying basically, so we stayed in and that was that.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, whoa.
One at a time, okay? Super
I'm
thin.
getting shaky. I've seen this.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And yeah, that was that. That was the whole week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it's kind of scatterbrained. But yeah, I had a really good week. And so far this week has been good too, so I'm gonna do my best to record more and document more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.